Hey everybody, we are now here with the review of Wooden Labyrinth 3D, a $2.99 application download from the App Store. The price will be raised to $3.99 before the next update, which will include a level editor, so you'll be able to actually make your levels in-game. So, let's get this review started. Wooden Labyrinth 3D is actually a really fantastic game. If you don't know what a labyrinth is, it'll show you actually in the main menu, kind of. So we have a pretty gorgeous main menu so far. It really shows off all the great graphics and sound effects, let's turn them up a little bit, of the game itself. The object of a labyrinth is that you have a metal marble, or a ball, and you have to get it through certain obstacles and over holes and through different obstacles and whatnot, to get to an exit, or to get to the end hole, or get to the end of the level. I'll show you that when we actually play some of the levels, but this is just the beginning menu. And what you have here is you have level select, options, and play now. Play now will basically just start you from the beginning, and you'll be able to start and you'll go through the order of the levels. Level select, if you've beaten any levels previously, you can come back in and you can play those levels in any order you'd like to, or you can go into options. Now, going into options, there's quite a few options in here, and some of them will actually come in handy. We have sound effects, which you can turn on and off. You have music, which you can turn on and off. You have friction, which will have the friction of the wooden surface that you're rolling the marble on. You can turn it to the left for casual, or you can slide it to the right for realistic. You have sensitivity right below that, and going to the left will go to low sensitivity, and sliding it to the right will bring it to high sensitivity. Now this button right in the middle is calibrate button. If you don't know what calibrate means, it means that you're actually syncing your device to make it so it's even for your game playing field. So what I like to do is I like to put my iPod, or if you want to use your iPhone, put it onto a flat surface like a table, push calibrate, and once you push calibrate, it'll ask you one more time to calibrate. I'm going to see if I can get out of this. No, I can't. So we're going to calibrate it. I'm going to assume that's flat, push calibrate, and now we're calibrated. Alright, so there's a reset button up in the left top corner if you want to get everything back to how it originally was at default, or in the right top corner you can click done, and we'll go back to our little main menu. Alright, so let's go to level select, and we'll show you some of the levels. Quite a few level packs here. There's 10 level packs, each which include 10 individual levels, so that is a total of 100 different levels. You start in the tutorial levels, which is definitely recommended to go through at first, because it shows you the entire game and all of its levels and capabilities. So what we have here is we have this very simple labyrinth level, just walls, and you're trying to get to this little black and white hole at the end. To start over a level, you can simply just touch the screen, and you have a variety of options. You have level select up in the left top corner. You have options, which will bring us into the menu that we just showed. You have back and forward, which can have you go back a level or forward a level. You have your tilt control, and you have your record time and your developer record. And then you can tap to resume, or you can push this little arrow on the bottom to restart a level. By doing this, we can just simply roll around, doing pretty bad so far. So instead of going to the end, let's just go to the end, I'll show you. So now we're at the end. I got a time of 7.18 seconds. I don't want to do that, so let's play again, and I'll show you what jumping is. Now to jump, it wants you to do this. It wants you to flick your iPod or iPhone to jump. I find this to be very aggravating and annoying, so I found a little tip that you can do. On the back of your iPod or your iPhone, you can actually just tap your iPod or iPhone very gently to make it jump. See if we can show you right here. You can actually do it up here too. Can't do it on the sides as much. It's a little bit tougher on the sides. You have to do it on the back or the front. So by doing that, it's a lot easier instead of having to flick your wrists a lot. So what you can do, if we start this level over one more time, instead of having to do this, you can just simply jump over the walls, and we got a pretty good time on that one. So anyway, that's pretty much the entire level so far. You can go on to the next level now, which shows you a few more obstacles. So as you guys see, these graphics and sound effects are all gorgeous, and aside from just listening to a labyrinth, we actually have a little bit of a peaceful, tranquil melody in the background, if you can listen to this for a second. And not to be like lying or just trying to build it up, but I actually like that music a lot. I think that it builds creates a really nice environment and a mood for the game, because that's what it is. It's a really simple wood game, and I think that creates a perfect feeling for it. So anyway, next level. This level has holes in it, as you guys see. Not all levels have jumping. In fact, this level does not have jumping enabled. So these holes, if we go through one of these holes, we'll start right back at the beginning. So your object is to avoid all holes aside unless they are black and white. Go right through them again. And your time doesn't actually restart when you go through the hole. The only way to restart your time is by clicking the screen and clicking the back arrow to actually start your level over. So anyway, let's go to the main menu and I'll show you that. So here we are in the main menu. Go into level select and we can click any ones that we've actually, let's go to a tougher one. Let's go to this one. This one's actually pretty fun. So instead of having to go by these holes, you can just jump, oh, I died. You can try and jump over them. Oh, I died. That stinks. Anyway, that's going to be this level right now. We're going to show you that. Go back into the main menu. And that's pretty much all that I'm really going to show you guys right now. You got 100 levels. It does assure you that in recent or in future updates that will be coming soon, there will be more level packs added. So this game is going to be non-stop, really. They're going to keep adding levels, keep making the game fun and interesting so it'll never get old and you'll never have to end playing it. You'll be able to play it as much as possible. So you know that you're buying an application with great replay value. So we can go into play now. This will start us right from where we are because I actually haven't beat this level yet. Oh, oopsie daisy. No big deal. Just beat it. Oh, I guess I did beat it already. So anyway, when you do complete a level, it'll tell you your time and your old record if you actually have completed the level previously. And aside from you getting your own set time, there's actually a par time, which is the average time that it wants you to beat. It's almost like a required time. You don't need to beat the par time to complete the level and go on to the next one, but it's just an added bonus that you can actually do. And also, once you have completed the par time, it'll show you the developer's time. The developer's time is the people who created the game. It shows you their best time. And I think I've beaten like 2 or 3 of the developers' time, but it's pretty tough sometimes to actually beat them. They're pretty good at this game. So anyway, you can go to play again, or you can go to level select. And we've already completed this level pack. We've completed tutorial levels, so you can go into the next level pack, which is classics. So as you guys see, the first level of classics, the first non-tutorial level, is very tough looking. You think that it would start off just really nice and easy, but it sure does not at all. This is actually, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. So now you guys can actually see. You guys see these 3D graphics. It almost looks like the game is actually coming out of the screen. It's got some gorgeous graphics on this game. Great sound effects too. This is pretty much just a fantastic game overall. I haven't found too many flaws with it. The only flaw that I've found so far is the jumping. I think the jumping is a little bit too much. Labyrinths, usually you're not able to jump in them. In fact, I've never seen an actual Labyrinth board in which you are able to jump. So yeah, it was an added feature that they put in, and it's not too bad of an idea that they did. It makes it really fun. It makes their capabilities a lot greater so that they can actually make a better application for you with more wider variety of levels. But I kind of wish that they would have just left the whole jumping out and just built levels around the marble rolling instead of being able to get airborne on you. So that's pretty much the only flaw that I've found so far is the jumping, and can become a little bit tedious and actually kind of tough to actually get your marble to jump, so that's why I like flicking the back of it really nice and gently. But anyway, that's pretty much all that I have for you guys for this application. It's a fantastic application. There is another Labyrinth application in the App Store. It's like $6 or $7, and you're getting just about the exact same gameplay. This one has I've played both of them, and to be honest with you, I fell in love with this one a little bit more. The music in the background, the graphics are... Sorry guys, camera died. The music in this one, the graphics are so much better. They look just so 3D. They look so realistic, so much sharper and more crisp. The sound effects for it are great. They're both perfect sound effects. This application is much cheaper, and you're getting the exact same quality, if not better quality. So if you're going to buy a Labyrinth application, or if you just want a fun puzzle application to play on your iPod or your iPhone, definitely go out and get this application. It's temporarily a $3 application. It will be soon raised up to $4, so get it out, or get it as soon as possible. The game is called Wooden Labyrinth 3D. Go check it out right now. Fantastic app in the App Store. That's all I have for you guys today. Talk to you later. Bye.